Once upon a time in the serene mountains of the east, there lived a young student named Li Wei. He was a diligent and dedicated scholar, but despite his best efforts, he often found himself struggling in his studies. Each time he faced failure, Li Wei's spirit would waver, and doubt would cloud his mind. One day, while wandering through the ancient woods, Li Wei met an elderly monk named Master Shen. Master Shen had a radiant presence and an aura of wisdom that instantly captivated Li Wei. The young student couldn't help but pour out his heart, sharing his struggles and the fear of failure that plagued him. Master Shen smiled gently. "Li Wei, my child, life's journey is like a river flowing towards the ocean. There will be times when the current may seem treacherous, but remember, it's in facing these challenges that we grow and learn." Intrigued by the monk's words, Li Wei asked, "Master Shen, how can I overcome my fear of failure and excel in my studies?" The wise monk nodded and beckoned Li Wei to follow him. They climbed higher into the mountains until they reached a serene waterfall, cascading into a crystal-clear pool. Master Shen gestured for Li Wei to sit beside the pool and watch the water flow. As they sat in silence, Master Shen began his tale. Long ago, in a distant village, there lived a renowned potter named Kazi. His pottery was exceptional, and people traveled far and wide to witness his craftsmanship. Kazi took great pride in his work, for each piece he created was a reflection of his heart and soul. One day, a young apprentice named Arjun approached Kazi, seeking to learn the art of pottery. Seeing potential in the boy, Kazi agreed to mentor him. Arjun was eager to learn and determined to become a skilled potter like his master. Under Kazi's guidance, Arjun spent countless hours shaping clay on the potter's wheel. He molded and remolded, for he feared that his creations were not perfect. Kazi observed his apprentice's unease and decided to teach him a valuable lesson. One morning, Kazi gave Arjun a lump of clay and instructed him to create a masterpiece without any self-doubt or fear of failure. He warned Arjun that he could not change or fix anything once the clay was shaped. Arjun hesitated, but finally agreed. He centered the clay on the wheel and began to shape it. His hands trembled as he envisioned the perfect form. In his pursuit of flawlessness, he lost sight of the joy of creation. Days turned into weeks, and Arjun's frustration grew. He would shape the clay only to destroy it again and again. Fear had consumed him, and he believed that any result other than perfection was a failure. One evening, as Arjun sat disheartened, Kazi approached him with a radiant smile. He looked at the shattered clay pieces and said, "My dear Arjun, do you see how your fear of failure has hindered your growth? Embrace the imperfections, for they are the stepping stones to mastery. The greatest lessons lie not in the perfection of the end product, but in the journey of creation." Arjun listened intently to his master's words, and a newfound sense of determination sparked within him. He learned to cherish each piece he crafted, embracing its uniqueness and imperfections. In doing so, he discovered that each creation held its own beauty and valuable lessons. With renewed passion and a fearless heart, Arjun's pottery flourished. People marveled at the beauty of his work, not because they were perfect, but because they were crafted with love and the wisdom of embracing imperfection. Li Wei, my child, like Arjun, you must learn to appreciate the journey of learning and embrace your imperfections. Do not fear failure, for it is merely an opportunity to grow and improve. Just as the potter finds beauty in the uniqueness of each creation, so must you find the beauty in your own progress. As the sun began to set, Li Wei thanked Master Shen for his profound wisdom. He felt a newfound sense of determination and purpose in his studies. From that day forward, he embraced each challenge with an open heart and a fearless spirit, knowing that failure was merely a stepping stone towards his growth and success. And so, in the mountains of the East, the young scholar Li Wei learned that failure was not to be feared, but rather welcomed, for it held the key to his ultimate success. The great life lesson he took away from Master Shen's teachings was that true growth and wisdom come from embracing imperfections, and success lies not in perfection, but in the journey of learning and self-discovery. With this newfound wisdom in his heart, Li Wei continued on his path of learning, never to falter again. And as he shared Master Shen's teachings with others, he inspired countless souls to embrace their own journeys, filling the world with the light of motivation and determination.